Hello people taking that how's they doing. So just before I start, I just want to say to people in Cavan and Monaghan. So I know a few doctors who are in Cavan and Monaghan, and they have expressed concern to the local authorities especially, over people not going with other illnesses. Now I mean, not coronavirus testing for cancer or things like that. As one of the doctors said, for the last 2 months he hasn't diagnosed anybody with cancer. And he said that usually for 2 months, you were diagnosed by 30 or 30 people for cancer, which is heartbreaking to hear that. But it's not going. It's going unchecked. If that makes any sense. People are afraid to go into the hospitals, and afraid to go into GP centres. And my advice to people is, if you do need to go in, even with your hearing or with anything like that, please do go in. Please do go in. Don't be afraid to go in, because you don't want to put other parts of your health in danger. So please do. If you need anything else, go into your doctor. They're still open, just to say. Just to make people aware of that, because as a few doctors did express concern to me and to the local authorities that there was a lack of any other thing else being tested for, like hearing problems, cancers, things like that. So in Cavan there's 5 new cases, and so these 5 new cases are in the Cavan town area. I can say that for a fact. So in total, the total number of cases in Cavan is nearly 781. And now the big surprise is supposed to say, is Monaghan had a huge increase today of 12 new cases, which is a big jump, because Cavan's numbers are going down and Monaghan's numbers are going up. It doesn't make much sense. But in total today, across the whole Republic of Ireland, the cases are going down. Unfortunately, there has been 10 deaths today in the Republic of Ireland that we know of. And unfortunately, 64 more cases of coronavirus, but it's still not as high as it was at one stage, which is great. And even with people going out for walks and everything there, and it just proves my point that, when I said this many times, you can't lock people inside forever, and as simple as that. You can't lock anybody up inside forever. Again, how to lock the prisoners up in this country. So I'm just saying to people again, I keep saying to people, go for walks, go for a little walk down the road, go to your nearest river, have a walk around it. Because the fresh air and especially river, being beside the river, nice fresh air coming from the rivers and nice beautiful scenery, it does the world a good, and that's what it's about. Anything that could give you a bit of peacefulness and mindfulness at this time is rewarded. So just to say again, don't be afraid to go out, obviously. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. I keep looking at the windows every so often. Just making sure everything's okay. But as I said, don't be afraid to go into your doctors. Don't be afraid to ask for help. As again, we express this again to people. That it's okay not to feel okay, and please do go and seek help from your friends or your family, or from a professional help if you need it. From Suicide Peter House, any suicide prevention or mental health facilities. But please do talk, and I keep saying it, but it's such an important thing, and it's a very simple thing, but at the same time it's very hard. It's very hard to say that I'm not doing okay. Because you always say to yourself, people always ask in the street and everything like that, how are you doing, how is everything going? And you usually just say, I'm fine, I'm doing grand. But you wouldn't really, it's hard to say, I'm not doing the best. And it's difficult. That's difficult to say. But it's okay not to be okay, and it's simple as that. So please, don't be afraid to say, I'm not doing the best. And talk about it. Don't hide any facts or anything like that. Keep talking about it. Because the only way people can help you, and the only way everybody can help each other, is if we talk and we keep talking, because that's the way we have to communicate as human beings. Because if we didn't communicate, we'd be non-human. But please do talk to each other. Anyway, take care of everybody and be safe, and bye.